Today we're going to be making cushion pumpkins, which are very trendy right now. I'm just using an old beanie I picked up at the thrift store. It is knitted. I thought this yarn was a little too busy, so I'm going to flip it inside out. And I love this fabric here. It's nice and soft. I love the rust tone it has. Now, all you don't need any prep work. It's already sewn. So you take stuffing from a pillow or a plushie, or you can buy it new at Walmart or Hobby Lobby, and you just start stuffing. Stuff it all the way down. Now, it's up to you how full you want it. If you want it kind of just more loose, smaller, use less stuffing. If you want it a little more chunky, you can go ahead and add more, keep adding. I love this technique because it's very little materials. You can thrift it, you don't have to buy anything new, and it's stuff you have laying around the house, which is nice because you don't have to spend so much money. It's budget friendly. Now I'm just massaging the cotton in there. That way it looks a little more organic, not so stiff. Massage it in there, stuff it down. I like the shape of this. It's like a nice medium size. Now I'm going to take a rubber band. So simple, you guys. We just tie it around like we're tying a ponytail. Okay. Now you're gonna pull up. Look how cute that is. And we're not even done yet. I'm gonna take some twine. You can use it a little bit thicker if you'd like. You just tie it around. Just make a regular double knot. Then you're gonna kind of smash it down. This part you wanna stay nice and tight, okay? That way you get the grooves of the pumpkin. And I like to go double, so I'm gonna just go around the stem, and then I'm gonna go around again in the same groove. Okay? Then around. Try to keep it center. You see how these two are in the center of the pumpkin? Now you're gonna go this way. Try to keep it in the center. That way the grooves are nice and even. Go around the stem again. And you're gonna keep doing this. Again, down the middle. It's not wanting to go to that one, so I'm gonna move to the next groove. Smash it down. See how cute that's looking? Tie it around again, and we're our last groove around the stem. Last groove. Looks like there's a knot here. I'm just gonna fix that real quick. Untying this knot. It's taking me longer than the actual pumpkin. Okay. Groove again. See how these are uneven? You can just shift it over. Not a big deal, guys. Tie it around. And then I'm just gonna tie it to the original little knot we have here, just to secure it. Now playing with it is what is gonna make it pretty. Okay, we gotta fluff it up, make sure the twine is where it needs to be. Look how cute, you guys. This is so adorable. Move that fabric up or down. You see how it's uneven? Let's just scoot it over. Keep smashing it down. Give it more of that pumpkin look. Even it out. There's our cute little pumpkin. So I'm going to start by snipping in a V. I'm not really scared because these were from a thrift store. So they were only like 99 cents. So if I mess this one up, it's not a big deal. I can always go back and use another beanie. And then I'm going to go on the opposite side. Okay. Now that still feels a little heavy to me, so I'm going to go in between these two. Cute, it looks like a bow. I'm going to go in between these two. Now, I am just, you know, going with it. I wasn't taught this, so I'm just kind of winging it for you guys, giving y'all a good idea, an inexpensive idea. And this can go in, now I'm going to go on the other side. And this can be in so many cute different colors, so many different patterns. My mom's the one actually who told me, oh, you can use beanies because they are already sewn, put together. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Got something going on here. So I'm gonna start tying it with a rubber band at the bottom. Remember, we want to go thicker to thinner. So we left the bulk of the weight at the bottom. And then we're gonna tie it in twine. So it's gonna look kind of ugly right now. Please excuse my finger. I was helping my parents at the ranch, and I think I poked myself with a screw while we were drilling some stuff. Okay. So I'm going to move the rubber bands down a little bit, kind of hold everything together. Okay, it looks like it's getting thinner. I think I want to take off a little bit more, so I'm just gonna go with it, guys. I'm a hairdresser, so this isn't too stressful for me. Kind of feels natural. And then I'm gonna keep putting some rubber bands. So I started out my career as a hairdresser, speaking of. I was 18 when I went to beauty school. And I was in the beauty industry for like 13 years. I started off doing hair, and then I got into eyebrows, eyebrow waxing and shaping. And I did that for like 5 years, which was so fun. And I did that when the eyebrows were very trendy, you know, fuller eyebrows. And I worked for a really big eyebrow company. Don't want to mention it on here because if I ever show you guys some tips and tricks with the eyebrows, I would want to do so freely. So I am wanting to make some beauty vlogs. We'll see how this goes. I'm kind of, you know, just getting started on my channel. Trim this here. You see how it's like slowly getting thinner? So we have a thicker stem coming up to an angle. Now this is all gonna get covered up, guys, with the twine. So don't you worry. All right, and I'm just kind of bending it, kind of shaping it. Make it look like a cute pumpkin. So here it is so far. We secured it by tying the rubber bands around it. And I will get started on cleaning up this twine here. You see how it's kind of fuzzy? I kind of want to make it look a little more neat. So I'm just going to go in with my shears. Or what are these? Scissors, sorry. That's showing my hairdressing, calling them shears. Yeah, I just want to clean this up, make it look a little more put together. A little more, you know, cute. So I had to restart this video because when I first started, oh my goodness, we had so much come up I didn't get to finish. And I was going to post last week, but we got so busy. We went out of town with my parents, my boys and I. My husband stayed at home working at the shop. And so that was so last minute. So we, my schedule got a little crazy, so I couldn't focus on the video. But I'm glad I'm able to now. All right, see how much cleaner that looks? I'm loving it. Now we are going to take a thicker twine and we're just gonna wrap it all the way around the stem. I'm gonna start it by tying it around in a little knot, and then if I have to use some glue gun to kind of secure it, I will. But we're just gonna go with the flow right now. So I'm gonna tie it real tight, just in a knot. Just a regular old knot, you guys. Nothing crazy. All right, that actually feels good to me. I'm just gonna put a little doodad just to hold it in place. Don't burn yourselves. This glue gun gets so stinking hot. I've burned myself so many times with it. So now I'm just going to twirl it and hold it tight so that you don't see the beanie yarn underneath it. Now I'm just gonna spin it. I hope this isn't making anyone dizzy. I just feel if I wrap around, it'll just be too much work and the camera will be in and out of focus. So I'm just making sure. And every once in a while, I'll put a little bit of glue just so it holds in place. Wait till that dries. Keep it in place. Push it down if you have to. I want to find a green beanie. I think that would be so cute. This is actually a cordless glue gun and I actually love it. My 13-year-old, he is so crafty. He actually leaves the glue gun in his room. So I had to take it from him this time. But I love how crafty he is. He every year he has made his own Halloween costume. And right now he's into making masks, so he's been really crafty with that lately. Look how cute this is coming out. I didn't know what to expect. And I think towards the end I'm just going to keep putting a little more glue, just because that's the more sensitive part. It might unravel rather quickly if we're not careful. I'm going to add a little more glue. Hold it tight, guys. Control the pumpkin. Don't let the pumpkin control you. That's what they taught me in beauty school. Control the hair. Don't let the hair control you. Had a little nasty burnt part there. I hope you guys don't think this is too ugly. Hope you think it's cute. Sometimes I get these ideas in my head and I don't know what it's gonna look like till I'm completely done with it. Okay, so here we are coming to the end. We'll see how it goes. Just put a little more glue. My little one, he's 6 and he saw that my YouTube video was on the TV and he was so excited. It was so adorable. So I have to keep making these. It's fun, actually. I thought it was going to be, you know, kind of exhausting, but it's not. I enjoy it. Just a little bit more. And then I'm going to pinch it together. Hopefully I don't burn myself. If you have a better idea on how to do this, please do it, because I'm just kind of going with the flow here. If you have a better idea. Now, I would say comment below, but if you have a better idea, but I have my comments off as of now, just so I don't get, you know, discouraged on posting more videos. And there's the stem. It looks cute. I think it looks cute. What do y'all think? Just a fun little DIY pumpkin. And next I will show you some that my mom and I did. But first, let's put a ribbon. I just grabbed this from an old curtain I had. It's like a velvet. It's so cute. And I'm gonna hide all this mess I made. I'm just gonna wrap it around twice. And I'm just gonna make a simple bow. Now guys, I'm not perfect at making bows, but I will learn and I will teach you all, because I need to learn to do pretty bows, especially for Christmas. See that? Nope, didn't do it right. Let's try this again. Oh, actually, let me pick the prettier side. I like this front side. Just a normal bow, nothing crazy. I'll just trim it down. to where they look somewhat the same. Here it is, your little beanie pumpkin. I'm going to show you all some pumpkins we have done over the years. These are some sewed pumpkins my mom and I did, oh my gosh, back in like 2006 or something. So long ago. I was, I don't know, like 16 years old, I think. And these were so hard. I don't know why we did it this way. I think we saw it on the internet. So we took oval shaped patterns and we sewed it inside out. And then we, inverted them and stuffed it and then sewed it and then put the string to shape it into a pumpkin. It was so complicated. And then we even sewed the stem, which was so hard because it's so little. And the materials we used are so funny. This is just pipe cleaner and this is felt leaves. This was 20, how many years ago was that? 21 years ago? That's old. That's making me feel old. But look how cute they are. I mean, we did this probably in 2 nights. I don't know. It took us a while. And then we have these pumpkins that are made by 4x4s. And I have a bigger one. Babe, can you give me the bigger one? It's like on the bookcase. So we did the sets of 3 and just cut them whatever size you want, paint them orange, and then you antique them. And you antique them just to make them look more, I guess, aged, rustic, just to give it more dimension, So you can use like a brown glaze or that aging wax. And then you can seal them if you want with a clear sealer. But look how cute. We gave these to friends and family, and you just drill a hole in the top after you paint them, or actually before you paint them, that way you don't scratch it up. And then you just insert your twig or a branch or, get creative. And then you just tie a raffia around them. Or you could do like different type of leaf or copper wire or whatever, just make it look more pretty. But these were so cute. These were done, maybe 10 years ago. I don't know. It's been a while. My mom and I have done a lot. And then we have, my mom did this one alone. This one was made out of a blanket. And she just did like a cylinder, sewed the bottom to close it up, stuffed it with cotton, sewed up the top, and then you squeeze it together and you put the needle with thread through the top, and then you kind of wrap it around down at the bottom again, pull it out. That way it gives it more of a flatter pumpkin look. These I loved. They got a little dirty because the kids think they're pillows. But these are so cute. This one was made out of a coffee can. I loved this one because these are so easy. You just take fabric, you stuff it inside the hole of the coffee can, and then you put your twig, your stem, and just put ribbon, your leaf, get creative with it. This is from a creamer bottle. I would use plastic because you don't want the kids to drop it by accident if it's glass. So just stick with plastic. Again, wrap it in fabric, stuff it in the hole, stuff your twig, put your leaf, put your little wire. So simple. This is a toilet paper roll. I couldn't believe it. I thought that was so funny. Again, take your twig, you just stuff the fabric in there in the toilet paper hole. And I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to like undo these and show you guys how to do it. Stick your twig in, wrap your leaf around. You can put ribbon. You can make it look fancy. You can make it look rustic. Whatever you want, make it personal. Be creative. Don't be scared. This is going to be an example for, the creamer bottle, the coffee can, the toilet paper roll, everything. So you're going to cut a square. You want to make sure that it's going to fit inside the middle of the toilet paper roll. So you bring all the centers up on both sides. Just hold it in place. And then you're just gonna stuff the remaining. Put your leaf around your twig with the wire and put it in. 3 minutes. Okay, well, that's not including cutting the fabric, but it's not gonna take you that long. All right, thanks for creating with me today. I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget, my name's Becca. Don't forget to subscribe and like. It really helps the channel. And turn on all post notifications so you can see my next videos. Bye, guys.